We're dealing with indirect measurement. Very carefully read the word problem. I recommend that you take a look and you keep track of all numbers, redraw the diagrams, and make sure the numbers get in their very appropriate spots. So it's a man wants to measure the height of a nearby building. He places a 6-foot pole in the shadow of the building so that the shadow of the pole is exactly covered by the shadow of the building. That means they overlap and they end at the same point. The distance between the pole and the buildings is 185 feet. The pole casts a shadow that is 6.5. How tall is the building? That's your unknown. We'll call that x. So our x is what is the height of the building. And so we're taking care of that. The pole is 6 feet, so we take that and we write 6 feet. This is the most important. The distance between the pole and the building, only from here to here. That is not the shadow of the building. Only from the pole to the building is 185. And we are told that the shadow, the pole's shadow, so from here to here, is 6.5 or 6.5 feet. So we've taken care of that number, taken care of that number. We're solving for x. What we want to do here is pull these two overlapping triangles apart so they're a little bit easier to see. So we have this smaller right triangle, and then we have the larger right triangle. Anything built against the ground we can safely assume has a right angle, unless we're told it's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. They also overlap at the exact same toe angle. That's called a reflexive angle. So these two triangles are similar by angle similarity. If they're similar, that means we can make a proportion. Let's pull our numbers over here. This is our x, the height of the building. The pole's height is 6 feet. The pole's shadow is 6.5 feet. And the trick we need to figure out is what is the length of the building's shadow. Of course, that's going to be 185 plus 6.5. Where did I get 6.5? That's the length of the pole's shadow. So here we have a 0.5. That's 11, carry the 1, and it's 191.5. So we take this information and now we can do a ratio. We can go 6 over x equals 6.5 over 191.5. So we can have 6 over x equals 6.5 over 191.5. From here you cross multiply. We have 6.5x equals 6 times 191.5. To solve for x, of course, we divide by 6.5. Okay, from here we can pull out our calculator. And we're going to go 6 times 191.5. And we take that number and we're going to divide by 6.5. And it says round to the nearest foot. The figure's not drawn to scale. So the nearest foot, that's 176.7. So we're going to do 177.